board as we're fixing to get kicked off here in Lincoln. As the Red Devils run onto the field and make a big mess of the banner as they run through it. And the cheerleaders running up and down the field as we get ready to kick off tonight. Again, we want to thank all our sponsors who make all this possible every week as we come and go through the Red Devils squealing on them. Hopefully we can go ahead and put them to bed here early. Get back home, watch some TV, getting it warm. It's kind of chilly up here.
It is. It looks like next week's going to be real chilly.
Yeah, I know. I already saw that. But, again, we'll be live from Greene County next week. Greene County Tigers. So Warren County's got all the ball teed up. We're getting ready to start here in old Lincoln Town. And away we go. Boom. Not a high kick, low kick. Going to be fielded around the 30-yard line and be fielded down to around the 35. Number 11, Gartrell, with the return for the Red Devils of probably about 5 or 6 yards. Be first and 10, Lincoln County. Ball will be on the 34-yard line. First and 10 for the Red Devils. Stewart brings him to the line. Makai Wade, your star quarterback, will be under center. Got Christian Elam behind him. Got a man in motion. Here comes Kelby Ferguson. They're going to roll out. Here comes Makai Wade with a pass. Looking for Jonathan Norman, diving around the 45. Good catch there by Jonathan Norman. So a good first and 10 rollout pass by Makai Wade to Norman to put us in Screaming Devil territory. Start us off. Ball will be on the 48-yard line. First and 10, Lincoln County.
I would love to know when the last time Lincoln County opened the game on offense with a pass play. That's a rarity.
Somebody get Johnny Walton on the phone. Makai Wade under center. Trying to draw him off with motion.
Great effort on that catch by Jonathan Norman.
Here comes Kelby Glaze. Kelby Glaze will get the ball, hand it off to him, and he's got a hole, and he trips up over there around the 42-yard line and kind of rolls into the 40. Let's see where they show him down at. I think they're going to keep him on the 40, so they do. First and it'll be second and about, let's call it 2.5 on the 40. 11:04, and we're just getting started here in Lincoln. First quarter. Lincoln County comes back out tight set, no wide receiver. Almost in a goal line set. Makai Wade under center. He's going to pitch it out. Here comes Jonathan Norman. Around the side, he's at the 35, enough for a first down. Out of bounds around the 34, be first and 10, Lincoln County. And that will move us on up. So far, so good. The ball will be on the 34, first and 10, Red Devils. And again, as I look down, a good crowd here by Warren County. Home side's about filled up. They shoulder to shoulder and foot to foot. Makai Wade under center. Another tight set by the Red Devils. Here comes Kelby Glaze. Kelby Glaze trying to get through traffic and not going to make it. Maybe a yard, maybe two. Going to be second and 9. So short gain there by Kelby Glaze, which you don't see much of. Here the last couple of weeks, it's been chunks. It ain't been yards, it's been chunks.
I was just going to say, I would say that's probably his shortest rush in about 5 games.
Red Devils come back up to the line. This time Thompson McCourt split out wide receiver to the left. Makai Wade under center. Kelby Glaze kind of fakes him out with the motion, sets back in. Here comes Jonathan Norman. They're going to hand it off to Christian. No, Makai Wade's going to keep it. Makai Wade on the rip. Good foot tackle by Warren County.
Yeah.
As he has a gain there of about 5 or 6 yards, going to bring up third and short for the Red Devils.
That was a touchdown-saving tackle. If he would have it was a shoestring tackle, and if he would have gotten by him, he could have cut back right into the middle of the field, and there was nobody going to be there to stop him. So that was a really, really fortunate tackle for Warren County.
Just to give you a little heads up, left to go here in the first, still nothing, but the Devils are moving. Makai Wade under center. And we've got the call center. Tight set by the Red Devils, no wide receiver. Got a man in motion. Here comes Kelby Glaze again. Kelby Glaze has a hole. And that Warren County defense again stops him around the line of scrimmage. should be 4th and about the same. 4th and 2 for the Devils. Cannot get it going here tonight against Warren County. Again, I told you, I think it's going to be a little tight here. Eventually, it's going to be like Novocaine. We're going to take over. Warren County coming out with a defense, though. As Doug said, probably the second best team here in our region. We come out 2 wide receiver set to the left. Makai Wade under center, a little cross buck. Here comes Jonathan Norman. Jonathan Norman got a hole, and Jonathan Norman will run it into the end zone for a touchdown. Took a little counter play and did the rest by his feet from the 26-yard line. So a 26-yard TD run for Jonathan Norman as we are paying the bills now. 6-0 Lincoln County.
Yeah, that was right up the seam. Smack in the middle of that defense.
There was a hole right there. I think you could have put 2 Bluebird buses in the hole right there. So Forts and Partridge gets ready as he's kicking the extra point towards the gym. Ball is hiked, hold is good, everything's good, and on top of the gym we go. And they'll try to take it back to K-Mac. As Forts and Partridge is going to have it teed up. They will be, Warren County will be going toward Lillian Sims. Nice little 26-yard TD there by Jonathan Norman. Forts and Partridge. Away we go. Boom, 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 boom. And it screams down the field for the Screaming Devils. Will be a touchback. 1st and 10, Screaming Devils.
Tight formation. They do have one wide out to the right, but he's more in a slot position, but he's the only out wide. Quarterback is in the shotgun. Now they shift the whole offense, move the quarterback too. And
they run out of time.
Yeah, it's a delay of game penalty. It took a really long time trying to get that set up. They did a major shift where they had their quarterback and running back shift out to the outside, and then they had 2 men on the left side of the line shift back to running back and quarterback. And not sure which one of those guys is the quarterback. So let's see here. They go back 5 yards on the delay of game penalty. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line now. Lincoln County up 7-0, 8:27 left to go in the first quarter. Guardian cap. Thank you, Eric Keener. I knew it was something cap. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hands it off to his running back across the left side of the line. Not much room there. They're going to give him 1 yard on the carry. Actually, they're stepping back now. It may be just to the line of scrimmage. It is. It is no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 10. Yeah, Guardian cap. I knew it was something cap. Something that's come out since all the CTE studies on concussion protocol. Quarterback in the shotgun. This time they break 2 wide out right. Running back is to the right of the quarterback. Takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to his running back, tries to go across the left side of that line again. It's going to be tackled for loss back at the 13-yard line on a loss of 2 more. So that's going to make it 3rd and 17. 3rd and long here for Warren County early in this ball game. And this is one of those situations I'm sure Warren County does not want to be in early in this ball game on 3rd and long. They break the huddle. They take wides out on both sides, one on the left, one on the right. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his right. H-back goes in motion to the outside, goes back to pass and does a little screen pass. He's trying to dance around, but Jonathan Norman holds him where he is until a bunch more Red Devils can get to him, and he's going to be tackled after a pickup of 1 yard on the play. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be 4th and 16, depending on the flag. I'm going to say it's a procedure penalty. The man that went in motion looked like he started forward before the snap, but I could be wrong. It's a legal shift. That's what it is. It is declined, and I do think that illegal shift was the man in motion And so that's going to make it 4th down and 16. Warren County is going to be forced to punt it away. And Lincoln County is going to take one deep man as we change this up from time to time. Sometimes it's Jonathan Norman and Makai Wade. This time it is only Makai that goes back to return the punt. Could be a moment where we try to get the block here as the punter is standing on the end zone line. Snap is a little to his left, and we do kind of go after it. Good spiral punt, and it takes a Warren County bounce. It hits at the 48, bounces across the 50 up to the 46-yard line, and that's where Lincoln County will take over at the 46-yard.
Thomas McCord will be down there, wide receiver to the left, to the visitor side. Going towards the gym. Here comes Makai Wade. He's going to hand it off, and here comes Jonathan Norman. Jonathan Norman takes a ride down to the 45-yard line as he busts through.
That was Aiden Jones. I was thinking, I said, he's not running like Jonathan. That looks more like one of our physical backs.
So Aiden Jones takes it all the way down to the 44 as he busts into Screaming Devil territory.
Looks to me like a first down, Leighton. I mean, I'm literally standing over they do. Yeah,
they're moving the chain now.
I was going to say, it's set directly in front of me, straight down the line.
So a 10-yard rush by Aiden Jones. Makai Wade's going to hand it off to Christian Elam. This time, Christian Elam all the way between the guard and the tackle goes up through there, and he's down at the 38. So moving in big chunks as we get on down the field. That's a good 5. County comes back out. After the timeout by Warren County, got a man in motion. Makai Wade under center. And they're going to hand it off. And here goes Makai Wade. No, he's not. He's going to keep it himself all the way down with a quarterback draw all the way down to the 23-yard line. Big gain there by Makai Wade. The Magic Man does it again. You don't hardly ever see him until he's too late. And he's all the way down to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. They wasted no time, almost no huddle, as they come out with 2 wide receivers going to pitch it out. Here comes Kelby Glaze. Kelby Glaze trying to find his feet under him, and he does. Oh, he hurdled one by the 10-yard line. Got a hurdle champion. Touchdown, Red Devils. Kelby Glaze huddled one over there around the 10, and it was all she wrote as he goes in for a 22-yard rush for a touchdown.
And that was a great effort by Kelby Glaze, who looked like they may have held him for a short game again, but he kept pushing and didn't give up on the play.
So it will be 13-0 for the Red Devils, as Forts and Partridge will get ready to kick the extra point. Forts and Partridge, good snap, good hold, good kick. On top, 5:46 left to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln County making it look too easy, man, like we're cutting through butter. Forts and Partridge gets it teed up. And away we go. Boom. High kick into the end zone. Touchback City, Warren County.
Up 14-0. Warren County comes out of the huddle with 3 wideouts to the left. Running back to the left, to the right of the quarterback. He fakes the handoff, and it's a option play, and he keeps it, and he's going to try to get forward. He does fall forward for about 3 or 4 yards, and it's going to be 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Kind of an elusive back there for Warren County. They couldn't get a hand on him there for a second. As he run further than 4 yards, but
yeah, he's not a big guy, pretty small, so you know he's probably going to be shifty. Same formation, trips to the left, except they move the running back this time to the left of the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, and he tries to go across the right side, and I believe that was number 35, Jeremiah Wynn, on the tackle for loss, and Warren County has an offensive lineman down on the field.
So while we go in, he'll be on the sideline maybe the rest of the night, but they look like they are trying to tape it up. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Screaming Devils as they come out after the injury timeout.
And there was a loss of 2 on the last play. Good tackle by Jeremiah Wynn behind the line of scrimmage. 3 wideouts to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun takes a snap. It's another option. Oh, my goodness. And he makes some cuts, and he's going down the field 50, 40. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds by Jonathan Norman, who is pretty much the field, any field we play on. But had it not been for Jonathan Norman's speed, it would have been a big touchdown. That quarterback pulled in the option play, cut to his left, cut back. He cut to his right, cut back left, and there was a lot of open field for him, and great hustle play by Jonathan Norman.
Big time stiff arm by him around the 30-yard line. Jonathan had a hard time getting a hold of him, but he finally got him down. Be 1st and 10 on the 25 for the Screaming Devils. 4:29 left to go here in the first. 14-0 Lincoln County on top.
Quarterback in the shotgun, 3 wideouts to the left. Running back to the left of the quarterback, goes back to pass, quick screen pass over to the left side of the field. Lincoln County with a lot of players there, and I think they're going to say Lincoln County recovered a fumble.
I know he went up in the air. When
we pull out with the ball running down the field, but referee looks like he's marking him down. He tried to hurdle our defender and was hit in the air, and I thought he lost the ball in the air. Not when he landed, but they're going to say he was down, and they're going to give him a 1-yard pickup on the screen pass. So 2nd and 9 from the 24-yard line now.
So 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils again, 14-0. Lincoln County on top as we're at 4:21 left to go here in the first. Warren County going towards Lillian Sims.
Warren County comes out of the huddle. 3 wideouts to the left, quarterback in the shotgun. He's got a running back standing to his left. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. Tries to go across that right side of the line, and he's got a hole. He's going to get all the way up inside the 15 down to about the 12-yard line before he's tackled. I believe that was Nasir Gartrell on the tackle, number 11, I believe. There was 2 Red Devils there that made contact. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line now. So they are in the red zone, trying to get on the board as Lincoln County's up 14-0. Quarterback in the shotgun, hands it off to his running back. He tries to go across the right side of that line again. Nowhere to go. Again. It's going to be a no gainer right at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down, 10 to go after Nasir Gartrell makes the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Gartrell playing an excellent game so far tonight.
Same formation, trips to the left, quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his right. Man goes in motion, hands it off on a jet sweep to the slot man in motion, and he's going to get across the 10 up to about the 5-yard line where he's going to be brought down. It's going to be a 3rd down and about 2.
Good play call there by Warren County on that sweep.
So big 3rd down play here for Lincoln County. And I would imagine Warren County's going to go for it on 4th down here regardless. So you figure they probably are betting on 2 plays to get 2 yards. Quarterback in the shotgun, breaks those 3 wideouts to the left again. Running back stands to the right of the quarterback, takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keep all the way. And we wrap him up in the backfield. That's Nasir Gartrell again, wasn't it? Yep, number 11, Nasir Gartrell. Again on the tackle. It's a tackle for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Actually, they're going all the way back. Good gracious. It was a 3.5, 4 yard loss. It's going to make it 4th and 6.
Gartrell was held and still made the tackle.
Yeah, what a play by Nasir Gartrell.
So 4th down for the Screaming Devils, 4th and about, let's call it 6.
And I got to apologize. It's Nasir. He and I were talking about it a few weeks ago. It's Nasir Gartrell. So 4th and 6, quarterback takes the snap. Looks like there was a little bit of confusion there. And it's a pass, a slant pass into the end zone, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. I thought it was supposed to be a penalty. It looked like a procedure motion penalty, and that's why some of the guys didn't move on the snap. But they didn't call anything, and it was pretty good coverage by Walker Thornton, who looked like he was trying to cut underneath it to intercept it, but just a perfect throw and falls in his hands, and he barely gets over that line for the touchdown. So it's going to be 6 on the board for Warren County, 14-6, pending the extra point here with 1:53 left to go in the first quarter. They're going to go for 2 right here instead of kicking the field goal for 1. So they're in the shotgun. Hands it off to his running back. He's dancing around. He's not going to get it. He's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to stay at 6.
1:53 left to go here in the first quarter. 14-6 as the Screaming Devils get on board here in Lincoln. And they will kick back off to the Red Devils as we will again be going towards the gym. And a good kickoff this time by Warren County will be fielded by Jonathan Norman, and here he comes. Jonathan Norman got a hole. He's got a hole there. Oh, my goodness. He had one to break him around the 46-yard line as he's brought down. Be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Another great field position for the Red Devils. 1st and 10, ball on the 46. What you got for me, Newberry?
It was definitely an ankle injury on the Warren County, and then they also had a kid with a shoulder stinger, but I think that, from what I'm hearing, they're both okay.
What was the breakdown on that last possession there, Newberry?
As far as, I mean, they like to run to the right because they got a big number 74 that pulls every time. He's a pulling guard to the right almost every time they run that way.
Lincoln County will do a short pass to Jonathan Norman. Jonathan Norman making his way to the 40, 35, and hit hard down to the 32-yard line as he slides after that hit by the Screaming Devils. So he will be down. They'll call him down at the 32-yard line. A little quick pass out by Mekhi Wade to start us off. And Jonathan Norman wakes his way down to the 31-yard line. So good. Be 1st and 10 Lincoln County after a good 25-yard scamper from that short pass.
Really good concentration by Jonathan Norman to get the pass. It was a little bit high, but he did a really good job staying focused to catch it.
And McCorder checks in at wide receiver. He's going to be all the way to the right on the home side. Little cross buck. Here comes Kelby Glaze. Oh, man, he just studded him out of his shoes. He took him out of his.
Goodness.
He took him out of his football shoes. They're sitting over there on the 29 as Kelby Glaze gets into the end zone. Man, what a move. You ain't seen nothing like this since Soul Train as he just left him standing, planted in the dirt. Touchdown, Lincoln County.
For those of you that are gamers out there, he hit that L1 button.
Lincoln County on top. And Fortson Partridge will come in for the extra point. Man, what a run by Kelby Glaze. Hike is good, hold is good, kick is always good. 21 on top, 102 left to go. Here in the first quarter in Lincolnton.
All trivia checks out. I was correct. Game 6, 1992. The Braves lose the World Series on this day.
Fortson Partridge got it teed up. And good kick that time. I mean, they get higher and faster every time he kicks it. Touchback City, 1st and 10.
The 2 picks today were 38-0 by Thomas McCorder, and Mr. White picked 42-0. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to keep it all the way. Nasir Gartrell again drives him backwards. I mean, he is having what a game so far in this first quarter on defense by Nasir Gartrell, as it's a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down, 13 to go. Ball goes back to the 17-yard line.
I mean, he's making great form tackles. He's driving them backwards. Gartrell has had a game here in the first quarter as we're about 33 seconds left to go here in the first. Again, 21-6, Lincoln County on top.
And we're under 30 seconds left here in the first quarter, but it looks like somebody's going to call a timeout. I think it might have had to do with equipment malfunction. Is that
I don't know. They're making Kelby come off for something. I don't know. They've been jawing some. Maybe he heard something he didn't like.
Okay. Well, Kelby Glaze does have to come off the field. We bring in Aiden Jones to take his place. And as far as physicality, it's almost like looking in the mirror with the speed and the power of Aiden Jones and Kelby Glaze. Quarterback in the shotgun, 3 wides to the left. Man goes in motion, fakes the jet sweep. He's trying to go left, and he has nowhere to go, and we drive him back again of another tackle for loss. It's going to be a loss of one more all the way back to the 11-yard line, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 14 to go, but it is going to end the first quarter before we play that 3rd down.
So here in Lincoln, and at the end of the first quarter, 21-6, Lincoln County.
So Warren County in the shotgun. Oh, they jumped. About half the right side of the line and the wide receivers all jumped. So that's going to push them back 5 more yards. And instead of it being 3rd and 14, it's now going to be 3rd and 19 all the way back at the 11-yard line. So this is looking rather difficult for Warren County.
But we do want to thank Kyle for always taking care of us at the home games, and had a new cook tonight. Heather up there at Fast Times cooked everything for us, and everything is so far is delicious.
Quarterback takes the snap, goes back to pass. He's looking, throws over the middle, and it's intercepted. And I'm trying to get a number of Fortune Partridge, who has 1 pick 6 on the season and almost has a second one as he gets all the way back up to the 2-yard line. Almost his 2nd pick 6. And I was almost going to say, but Leighton was talking about the fast times a minute ago, is, man, you're 3rd and 19. You don't want to do something crazy. You need to be a little bit more conservative. Run the ball.
Well, yeah.
Guns N' Roses knocking on heaven's door.
I ain't that quite that old, man. So Fortune Partridge, again with the interception, puts the Red Devils in business. Mekhi Wade under center. He's going to take it himself, kind of stumbles there as he gets the ball.
I think
and
a flag.
Taken down to the 1-yard line. Got a flag on the play.
I think I saw a flag get thrown.
But I know Mekhi Wade, he kind of stumbled coming out to shoot there. And we got one person down. They're just trying to get out from underneath the pile. Don't want to get nobody hurt.
Did it look like a hold to you, David?
From where I'm standing, I couldn't see a hold. It was on the other side of the line. Mekhi Wade did dive, and the ball did cross the line, but no touch sign, even if there was a hold.
So let's see what they are. They're going to back us up.
They call it a chop block. So that's a 15-yarder.
That'll hurt you.
Hey, first flag game, is that right for us? First flag?
I think so.
So ball will be on the 18-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal and a long way to go. 1st and goal and ball on the 18 after that penalty there. As we're at 11:35 and rolling here in the second again, 21-6 as we're going towards Lillian Sims. Mekhi Wade under center, got a man in motion. Here comes Jonathan Norman as he stopped at the line by the Warren County defense. As you had a little counter play there and handed off to Jonathan Norman, went nowhere. Good penetration that time by the Screaming Devils. As it will be 2nd and 18. They're going to say he lost one, so he's going to be back at the 19. Going to be 2nd and goal at the 19. As Warren County, we're down at the 3 or 4, and now we're all the way back at the 19. How funny how football can change. 2 wide receivers out to the left. Kyle Wade in the shotgun this time, and he's going to take it himself. He's going to roll out. He's looking, he's going to keep it himself. He's got magic feet. Oh, my goodness, all the way down inside the 5. Big gain there by Mekhi Wade as he's down at the 5-yard line. Be 3rd and goal at the 5. As he puts us back in business.
Good decision there to pull it down because everybody was.
Yeah, everybody was covered up there. He took it down and ran with it. Good 14-yard gain by Mekhi Wade. Mekhi Wade brings them back up to the line. This time Walker Thornton checks in at wide receiver to the left. Mekhi Wade got a man in motion. He's going to hand it off. No, he's not. He's going to look. He's got him a man open in the end zone. Number 6, Christian Hopkins for the Red Devils. That tight end pass. Oh, man, how I love to use them tight ends. Touchdown, Red Devils, Christian Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the year to make it 27-6. Lincoln County on top, 9:45 left to go here in the second. As we're going to see if Fortune Partridge can kick it across Lillian Sims and hit one of Billy McCorder's cars over there.
That touchdown pass was almost the exact same place his last one was.
Ball is hiked. Hold is good. In the air. Look out for the press box. Little ticket booth. We'll kick it back off for the Red Devils. Got it teed up, and away we go. Boom. Shotgun. Here we go. And it falls in the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20 for the Screaming Devils from K-Mac.
Well, you done said Norwood, and then you said K-Mac. 45 left to go in the first quarter. Feels like it's been 3 quarters already. Lincoln County is up 28-6. They break the huddle. They put those 3 wide outs to the right. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, tries to go across the left side of that line. He is going to pick up a yard. So it's going to make it 2nd down, 9 to go on the 1-yard pickup.
They come out that backfield. They got a head of steam on them. They are quick out to shoot.
2nd down, 9 to go. Clock is running.
And there's some hitting going on down there, too.
This is a physical game. Yeah, it has been very physical. Warren County doesn't have a lot of quantity, not a lot of players on the team, but they do have some size. Matches up pretty good size-wise, actually. Although they don't have a lot of quantity, the quality looks to be pretty good. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Cuts back left across the field. Again, very shifty quarterback. He's going to get across the 25-yard line up to the 26 on the option play, and he's going to tuck it and keep it. So 3rd down, 4 to go. Very quick little quarterback.
What was it, like late 90s, 2000? They had that quarterback, Tommy Seals?
Tommy Seals?
Seals. S-E-A-L-S.
Warren County?
Yeah. They got to the, semifinals of the playoffs one year.
I don't remember him. So Warren County breaks the huddle. Quarterback in the shotgun. 3 wide outs to the right. Takes the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it all the way. He doesn't even hesitate, and he's going to get nowhere. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Trying to get some numbers for you. That was Aiden Jones for one of them. I think Kelby Glaze is in on it. Number 35, Jeremiah Wynn, and number 3, Christian Elam. All 4 of those Red Devils made contact.
He likes to run around that corner, but he keeps getting hit like that.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to hold it.
After halftime, he ain't going to want no more.
Yeah, he's not the biggest guy, so they are going to have to punt it on 4th and 3 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. We put 1 man deep. Makai Wade stands back at about the 41.
Don't jump here. It's prime spot to be offside.
Yeah, that'll give him the 1st down. Oh, high snap way over his head. The player's going to try to pick it up and can't pick it up, and Lincoln County's going to fall on it for a touchdown. That's one of those. He couldn't try to pick it up. He needed to fall on it, and it's hard to train players to do that because you want to pick it up and get it out of the end zone. But he didn't fall on it, and Aiden Jones does fall on it, and it's going to be touchdown Lincoln County 34-6.
They did smart there. They kind of knocked it away from his hand. I don't know what he was trying to do, but they knocked it away from his hand, and Aiden Jones dove on top of it for a touchdown to make it 34-6. Again, Lincoln County on top, 7:21 left to go here in the second. So Forts and Partridge will again kick off towards Lillian Sims after that block punt touchdown. And Aiden Jones will add to his touchdowns for the year. Ball is up, kick is good, and Forts and Partridge will add to his.
Lasted forever. I don't know if it does to you, but it feels like this game has gone on and on and on, and we just halfway through the second quarter. Not even.
So Forts and Partridge will tee it back up for the Red Devils. And boom, another touchback city for Forts and Partridge. Be 1st and 10, ball on the 20 for the Screaming Devils. Pollard Lumber Company has really jumped on the wagon here with us.
Warren County comes out on offense, down 35-6. Quarterback takes the shotgun snap, goes back to pass, looking, and has to pull it down and run. Cuts back right across the field and does get some positive yards. I think they're going to give him 3 on the play, make it 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball at the 23-yard line. Quarterback had nowhere to go with it on the pass. Had some time that time. Wasn't rushed very much. Clock moving now.
Warren County, I mean, they get back up to the line pretty fast.
Quarterback in the shotgun, 3 wideouts to his left. Man goes in motion. Slot man goes from right to left. He's going to go back to pass, and it's going to bounce about 1.5 yards before the receiver didn't get the throw there. It's going to fall incomplete, and it's going to be a 3rd down and 7, which again is probably a good bit outside of their comfort zone right now. He had a lane to throw it and had time to throw the screen pass. Just skipped it to him a little bit. Just underthrew it a little bit. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running back shifts from the right side to the left side. Man goes in motion from left to right. It's going to go back to pass, and it's going to be
again.
Yeah, well, that time it was batted down a little bit. Fell short again of the receiver on the pass play. Falls incomplete. They're going to have to punt it again. Ball at the 23-yard line, 4th and 7. Clock stops at 6:28. Lincoln County up 35-6. We're going to return again. Mackay goes back deep again. He's been the only return man today. A lot of times we'll run Jonathan Norman back there as well. And I think I might be wrong. I was looking over at Jonathan Norman on the field. I think he was asking if he can shift back. I think he's dying to get one of these returns. So another bad snap. It's going to bounce over his head again. And he's going to throw a screen pass over to his running back. Great play by the punter. He's also an offensive lineman. Didn't know what to do with it, but threw it.
That was a good pass.
Yeah, and he completed it. It's going to be short of a 1st down. It's going to end up being a loss of about 5 yards on the play.
He got hit below the belt there. He's having a little hard time getting off the sideline there as he's got.
That was a bad snap. We recovered for a touchdown, and that time stopped what could have been a 1st down on a punt.
Lincoln County was coming out shotgun. They will call a timeout. 16. All in Screaming Devil territory as we're knocking on the door for some more. Going towards Lilly and Sims. This time we got 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Mackay Wade is in the shotgun. Got a man in motion. Going to set him back down. And Mackay Wade almost intercepted.
Yeah.
Mackay Wade tried to sneak one over there to Thomas McQuarter. Warren County having none of that. Going to be 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 6:13 left to go here in the second. As Mackay Wade tried to sneak in one, Warren County almost got it.
Really good reading the quarterback by the defensive back that time and trying to get under that ball, and probably would have been a pick 6 had he got a hold of it because he was running the other direction.
So Lincoln County comes back out. 2nd and 10, ball on the 16. Mackay Wade under center. Going to hand it off to Christian Elam. Christian Elam maybe 1 yard, maybe 2. Going to be 2nd and 8. As the clock runs, as Lincoln County, I'd like to see them slow it down here just a little bit. Let that clock run a little bit. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Red Devils. Again, I'm sure we're in 4-down territory where they're at. They bring another big wide receiver set out. 2 wide receivers to the right. Aiden Jones in there for the Red Devils, the wide receiver. Mackay Wade in shotgun. He's going to take it himself. He's got a hole there. My goodness, what a hole. All the way down inside the 5 will be enough for a 1st down for Lincoln County. Big hole again down there, Newberry, as he had no problem.
Oh, yeah, it was wide open. Once he made up his mind he was going to keep it. And made up before he got the ball, I don't know, but he was running hard.
So it'll be 1st and goal, ball at the 5. Again, Lincoln County looking to add. We're up 35-6. Be about 5 minutes left to go when he snaps it. Play clock at 12. Got a man in motion. Going to hand it off to Aiden Jones. Aiden Jones looking for a hole. As he tries to get in there, he's still going. He's got, oh my goodness, got Screaming Devils on top of him.
He's so
like
strong,
6
man.
of them, and he's still going.
He is a strong running back.
He's all the way down.
He fell forward, but they'd already had
Yeah, it looked like he was still fighting there, and he fell forward right at the line. Did he get across?
No, he's on the 4.
No, I'm talking about after they blew it dead. I was asking David because he moved forward
no,
towards
he's
the goal line.
still just at the 2.
Okay.
So 1 yard gain by
You
Aiden
need to-
Jones, be 2nd and goal at the 4.
You need to tell those referees he's strong. Let him run it.
Makai Wade this time under center. He's going to take it himself. He jukes one, and another Warren County knocks him on the ground as he's back to the – he may have gained a yard. It looks like he did, so it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 3.
Yeah, Makai did everything he could to find a lane. He moved every direction on that play on the field that could be moved.
I think you got to give Christian Elam a call up here. I think he'll get them 3 yards for you. That line has opened up holes for you tonight that you fantasize about. Again, Makai Wade, they all strapped up on the line, foot to foot and toe to toe. They're going to give it to Kelby Glaze. Kelby Glaze taken down. So it will be 4th down. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And nothing else. It's going to be 4th and goal at 3.
See what they do here. That's an interesting call. If they're going to kick the field goal or
No.
go for the touchdown.
They going for it. Ain't no way.
I'd like to see a touchdown so that clock will run in half.
I feel like you got to call Christian Elam up this time, but he's there. You come out with 3 wide receivers, 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Christian Elam's behind him. Makai Wade's going to bootleg it. He's looking. He's running all around. He's going to try to run it himself.
What a play.
Oh, what a pass.
What
Patrick
a play.
Mahomes type of pass.
Yeah.
As he found, looked like number 5, or is it number 6? Is that Christian Hopkins again?
6, number 6. He almost stepped when the ball was there, but he stayed in.
So Christian Hopkins with another touchdown gives him 2 on the night. 3 for the season, 2:40 left to go here in the second. Lincoln County up 41-6.
Yeah, that was a great play by Makai as he was
Almost like a
scrambling
jump
around.
pass.
And he moved forward like he was going to run, and the defender had to commit to him, and it opened the pass up. And real heads-up play by Makai not to run it there and to make that pass.
So Fortson Partridge again for the extra point. They only move on the line, and it's up and it's good. So good extra point. 42-6 here in the first. The Red Devils. Oh. And here comes big kickoff, this time up in the night sky. It will take a bounce. Picked up at the 6 by Warren County. And he'll be taken down hard around the 15-yard line as a gang of Red Devils tackling. So 2:31 left to go here in the second. Trying to get to that halftime. 42-6 here in Lincoln.
A little chilly out there tonight.
Sure is. Got my best
Ain't
on.
sweating tonight.
My best on. My Georgia alumni.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Hands it off to his running back across the right side of the line. Not much there. Fumble on the play, and Lincoln County recovers. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even see the ball pop out. I thought he just tackled him. Good gracious.
Now you check that box.
Yeah.
We'll have
That's
fun with
another
recovery.
thing. I mean, literally everything we've done it. Man, the clock stops again.
So ball will be at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 Red Devils after the fumble recovery. 2:25 left to go here in the second, as we'll never make it to our tailgate special by halftime's convenience.
As I said earlier,
halftimes.
Thomas McWhorter and Hakeem made the picks today. 42-0 was Hakeem, 38-0 Thomas. So it looks like Hakeem's going to win it because it's already 42 and it's not even halftime.
So Lincoln County comes out. Makai Wade will be under center. 1 wide receiver out to the right. He's going to pitch it. Here comes Jacoby Moss. Jacoby Moss, great run. He's still on his feet. They can't contain him.
He never got brought down.
As he's all the way around to the 2-yard line before he's run out of bounds. Be 1st and goal for the Red Devils. Big game by Jacoby Moss.
And guess what, Leighton? Clock stops.
Clock stops.
This is going to be like the end of that Georgia-Auburn half. 42-minute last 63 seconds. Lasted 42 minutes.
So Lincoln County will be first and goal, ball around the 3-yard line. Makai Wade brings him back out. He's got Jacoby Moss right behind him. And he's going to hand it to Jacoby again, and Jacoby drives, and he keeps driving, and he's in there. Jacoby Moss, the Jacoby Moss show there, 2 rushes, gets a touchdown with a 3-yard rush at the end to make it 48-6. Lincoln County on top, 150 left to go here in the second. That's right, you heard me right. Second quarter, first half, 48-6. As we are here at senior night, they are recognizing the 93 state championship team, the 95 state championship team, and the 2005 state championship team tonight. And Fulton Partridge will kick another extra point for the Red Devils.
9 in the first half on Warren County, and all week I heard that this was probably the second best team in our region this year. I mean,
Fulton Partridge has got it teed up as he will kick back off to the Screaming Devils. Somebody's going to have to ice his leg. He's tied. And they're going to take it off the bounce. They're going to take it around the 5, and they're going to bring it out. And good return there all the way out again. Around the same spot they were last time, around the 16-yard line. Be first and 10 Screaming Devils. 1:43 left to go here in the second. First and 10.
Cameron Crew on the tackle. Again, Lincoln County up 49-6. First and 10, Warren County. Hopefully this drive right here will get us to halftime.
No, because Warren County's probably going to pass, and it's going to be incomplete.
They're not going to pass. They're going to try to go. Leighton, they're not going to pass.
They might. It could happen. Angels in the outfield.
Yeah, Angels in the outfield. It can happen. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, finds a hole across the left side, gets across the 20 up to about the 24-yard line. So good little pickup that time. 6 yards on the carry. Second down, 4 to go. Got to put my jacket on. Leighton got one of them vests on. That's how you know somebody got money. The vest represents money. It's when you can spend the same amount on a jacket, but you say, I don't need all the sleeves.
I don't need all the sleeves.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his running back on the left side, and he's going to probably pick up 1 yard on the carry, get up to about the 25-yard line, make it 3rd and 3. Clock is under a minute now, finally. Rolling.
Are you gonna wear a scary mask next Friday night for the Halloween game?
I will not be in a scary mask.
Get your dough face on.
Yeah. Is that what we're supposed to do?
No, I'm not going.
If you dress up, I'll dress up. Like,
No, if I have a mask on, it's going to be to keep my face warm because it's supposed to be cold.
3rd and 3, quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and I would imagine that's going to be the last play of the first half. I never thought I'd get to say that.
So as we end here in the first half here in Lincolnton, 49-6, Lincoln County on top. Let me call you back. Y'all come back to the halftime show. Mr. Doug's going to give you all the stats you want. And, I mean, it's a heap of them. He's got his shoes. It'll be more. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be more than a month. Kickoff is up in the air, and it's going to fall at the 1 yard line. He's going to return it and goes right up the seam, spins and moves to the outside of the left side. Got a little bit more room over there going across the 30, close to the 35-yard line.
And the running clock as he run out of bounds, and it's a running clock here in the third quarter. I give him 49-6. So if you want to listen to this radio show, you better get on tight because it's
one of those nights you wonder at 49-6, is anybody still listening to us?
There probably is.
Probably some people that like you.
Well, they like you too.
They're fans of yours.
You got a big church,
They're
man.
fans of yours.
People love you.
World Series score, if anybody wanted to know,
1-0.
L.A. is up 2-0 now.
2-0. Got the best
I'm
player in
pulling
baseball.
for those Blue Jays. So tired of the Dodgers.
Why? They got the best player in baseball.
They got the best
He's a
team.
generational
You know
player.
why? Let's go back to the same conversation. Money. That's everything.
Magic Johnson owns some of the of the Dodgers. He got all his money in Starbucks.
Yeah. So first play of the second half from scrimmage, they're going to run a run play to the left side. He's going to pick up 5 on the play, make it second down, 5 to go.
Who do you think they're going to get at Penn State?
Now that one's interesting. I mean, I think it's going to be Matt Rule because of his deep ties there, but he has been awful. I don't understand that. That was why I didn't understand them firing James Franklin. Why would you spend $50 million? Who's better that you can get? That's my question.
They're going to spend $50 million and file Brian Kelly down at LSU.
I know. LSU's going to open. I think Auburn's going to open. A lot of openings this year. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap. He runs over the right side this time, gets on the outside, and he's going to be brought down by Fortson Partridge at the 41-yard line.
We still got
starters.
make
3rd and 2. It is still some starters in there. Not everybody, but a good many of them. Several starters still out there.
I think it's all of them.
But I think Florida State still may open. I think you may see Carolina open possibly.
No, they ain't going to get rid of Beamer, man. They ain't going to get rid of Beamer.
He still has to say no to Virginia Tech. And I still think his ties there are deep. I think this season's going to frustrate him.
He might as well stay in the SEC, though.
But it's easier to play in the ACC.
Well, that's true.
Quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, goes across, and he's going to get no gain on the play. Tackle him at the line of scrimmage, going to make it 4th and short. Big decision here for Warren County.
Belichick going to be out at UNC. He's gone, probably.
I don't think they'll get rid of him in 1 year, but it's been awful. It's been awful. It has been awful. You got a lot of guys waiting, like some of those smaller schools as well, that some good coaches. Mike Golish at South Florida, really good candidate. That North Florida coach, man, he's the guy that coached Patrick Mahomes when he was at Texas Tech. He's getting a lot of love. They're actually playing tonight, I think. North Texas is playing Charlotte.
They are.
But he's done a great job over there. So some of those small schools have some big-name guys that are looking for those opportunities as well. Who knows? They might call Lee Hopkins. I told him today I wouldn't mind him being my Gator coach. Quarterback takes a snap, and it's going to go for it on 4th down, and he's going to get it just by a yard. He did it all himself. He danced around until he could find room to get that first down and made it just enough. And you love this. I see several of our defensive players frustrated that they didn't stop him. That shows how much their heart is still in this game.
What do you think about the coach at Vanderbilt? You think he's going to stay?
He's such deep ties at Vanderbilt. He ain't
because he's alum, yeah.
Yeah, same with Brent Key at Georgia Tech. They say his name's all over the place for some of the bigger jobs, but they say he's not leaving because he loves the school. And see, that's the thing. Lane has 0 ties to Ole Miss at all.
Yeah.
I think Georgia Tech's coach and Vanderbilt's coach, they probably ought to be coach of the year, one of those two guys. Take the snap, hand it off across the left side. He's going to pick up 1 on the play, get up to the 44-yard line, make it 2nd and 9.
7 minutes left to go here in the third. There's a running clock here in the third quarter as Warren County is slowly making their way up the field.
One of the schools that's open that they actually have some money is Oklahoma State.
Oh, yeah, they got big money.
I don't know what in the world's happened to them, man. They've been good for about 20 years now. I mean, decent, not great, but, I mean, they just have fallen apart too.
I think they lost a lot in the transfer portal too. I don't know why, but I've heard their names, players that were there.
Quarterback goes back to pass, and it's going to fall incomplete as he skips another one. That's the 3rd one tonight that he hasn't gotten to his receiver. A little quick screen pass over on the right side. Sounds like me and Leighton are just going to turn this into a talk show now, with it being such kind of, kind of getting out of the game.
Wait till
here.
we play Greene County next week.
Yeah.
That's going to be rough.
I just can't imagine it being any worse than what we've already had the last few weeks, man. I'm just ready for a good game. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to play, and I'll probably be sorry when I say that. But right now,
we'll be in a dog fight.
Yeah. Oh. So 3rd down, 9 to go. Quarterback in the shotgun. He ends up doing an option play, goes across the right side. As he pulls it, doesn't give it to the running back. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to pick up about 3. He's going to get up to the 47-yard line, make it 4th and really long 5, short 6. We're going to say 4th and 6. That's what they have on the scoreboard. See if Warren County opts to go for it here.
Still a pretty good crowd on the Lincoln County side. That Warren County crowd's kind of thinned out, or they're just sitting down. I can't see.
Yeah, it's thinned out a little, but they still got some fans here.
Nobody wants to drive all the way back to Norwood.
So 4th down, they are lined up on the offense to go for this 4th down near midfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Man goes in motion from left to right, hands it off on to his running back, goes across the left side and picks up about a half a yard. He needed 6.
Under 5 minutes left to go here in the 3rd. Again, running clock 49-6 here in the 3rd.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. Going to give it back to Lincoln County's offense. See who we bring out on offense right here. Got a feeling we're going to see some of those backup players come in at this point of the game. Again, with the running clock at 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Lincoln County up 49-6. Scored 49 points in the first half on this Warren County team that most people would agree is the second best team in our region. So great showing by the Red Devils tonight.
Keener comes out at quarterback for the Red Devils. He will be under center. New running backs for him to choose from. Got a man in motion. Going to hand it straight up the gut. Here comes number 19, Bryson Elam for the carry. He's going to carry us for about, let's call it 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. I tell you, John, I was going to tell you too, Georgia last week playing Ole Miss. I mean, the whole game up and down the field, and then all of a sudden, 10 minutes left in the 4th, we decided to stand up. I can't figure out what's going on with Georgia's defense this year. Keener under center. Going to hand it off to number 0, Travis Franklin. First carry of the night for Travis Franklin. As he gets back to the line of scrimmage. He did gain about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. And some people have said that Georgia Tech figured out the scheme last year in that game and has kind of passed on with film and everything else, the knowledge that other teams have against Georgia's defense.
I don't know. It seems that Georgia's had a lot of trouble lately with just the running quarterbacks. It kind of started with King last year at Georgia Tech. Gave him a lot of trouble.
Keener again under center. He will go straight up for a quarterback sneak up the middle. Should have enough for a Lincoln County first down. Ball will be on the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County should move the chains.
But all season, Georgia's found ways to win, man. The Tennessee game, Tennessee was running up and down the field, found a way to win it. You got the Auburn game. Auburn didn't really move the ball very much, but again, Georgia stood tall, found a way to win it. And, I mean, you really like to see those tough moments from your team. It is nice seeing some blowouts, but it is good to know that if you're in a dogfight, you've been tested.
Yep. Brent King at wide receiver for the Red Devils. Good tight set for the Red Devils. Got a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to Sims Antonakis. Sims Antonakis breaks one all the way down to the 25-yard line. Good run there by Sims. Good physical run. Be 1st and 10, Lincoln County.
I believe that is Sims' longest rush of the season this year. That was a nice run by Sims Antonakis.
1:40, and the clock is moving. 1st and 10, ball on the 25. Again, number 17, Connor Deutschel checks in for Lincoln County. Again, Keener under center. Going to hand it off. Travis Franklin again, number 0. Travis is going to drag him a couple as he picks up maybe 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Red Devils. Clock will be under 1 when they snap it here in the 3rd. Again, 49-6, Lincoln County going towards the gym. Again, join us next Friday night. Halloween, ghouls and goblins, as we'll head up to Greensboro and play the Greensboro Tigers, Greene County Tigers. Our pregame radio show tips off at 7:20. Game at 7:30. We might tell you a ghost story or two. Keener under center. They're going to hand it again. Here comes Sims at the knockers, trying to get around that corner, waiting on his blockers. Good run by Sims as he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. So good run that time. Should be enough for a first down.
I think they're going to mark him about a yard short. But like you said, very patient run by Sims that time. It was trying to stretch it out wide, couldn't get around the corner.
And they're going to mark us at the 16, and that will change sides of the field as the end of the 3rd. 49-6, Lincoln County on top. Y'all come back and
ball with these backups on this Warren County team. Look good out there on this drive. I know Coach last week said he was very pleased with seeing our 2nd and 3rd string guys getting some of those stops, getting some of those scores. That means a lot to Coach.
Keener again under center. He's going to dive forward, trying to get that yard. I think he will have it with a little tush push, a little Red Devil tush push. And it will be enough for a first down. So it'll be ball on the 15, 1st and 10, Lincoln County. As again, we're in the red zone, knocking on the door, going towards Lillian Sims. Again, Keener comes up to the ball. Tight set for the Red Devils. 1 wide receiver. Got a man in motion. Go hand it straight up the gut. Can't tell who's running the ball there. You got a number for me there, Newberry? I don't see Newberry.
He kept it. That's keeper.
Oh, Keener kept it. Okay, no wonder I didn't see a number. He's all the way down to the 8-yard line. Gill said he gained 7. So it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Red Devils. 10:46 left to go as the clock continues to run. I got some more Warren counties leaving. Got to beat that traffic. Keener again under center. Going to hand it off. Oh, my goodness, what a run here. Good run there by number 14. I think that's Crew.
I think that's Caden Jones.
Caden
freshman.
Caden Jones. Good run there by Caden Jones.
I think that's his biggest rush of the season. He's had a few runs this year. I think that's his longest one of the season.
Make it 1st and goal, ball at around the 4-yard line. 4, 3.5. Ain't quite on that 3. Maybe the tip of the ball. So 1st and goal at the 3. I tell you, this young crowd score here, it's going that Red Devil sideline, you'll be able to hear them in town. Again, Keener in at quarterback, under center. Got a man in motion. Here comes number 19, straight up the gut. Oh, what happened there?
It was a rough handoff. I don't know if it was if he got it clean or not, but they say that Warren County has got the fumble.
So fumbled there by Lincoln County on the goal line. Warren County will have the ball. That's just a heartbreaker right there. So it'll be 1st and 10, Warren County, ball on the 3, as they will be in the shadows after recovering that fumble of the goal post. Hate that for the young Red Devils, fumbling right there. Had a lot of movement going on there. I think that would have kind of messed them up a little bit. 8:43, and again the clock's still running. Screaming Devil's in the shotgun. He's going to go straight forward as he was back in the end zone to receive it. Trying to get him out that goal post shadow. Goes up to the 5, so a gain of 2. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Screaming Devils.
I was checking that World Series score again. I don't even know.
How you pronounce that guy's name, the Chinese guy?
Otani.
Otani.
Otani. I think, you know, what we saw the other day, 10 strikeouts, 3 home runs. I think that's probably something we'll never see again. That'll be a hard thing to see again. There's a few guys that pitch and hit, but not like that, man. That's impressive.
That's like Babe Ruth, huh?
Yeah, that's really one of the only people you can really compare them to. So, false start against Warren County as they break the huddle and come to the line. So that's going to move them back half the distance to the goal, make it 2nd down.
I mean, Greg Maddox was always a pretty good hitter, but he wasn't nothing like that.
Smoltz wasn't a bad hitter either. Smoltz could hit the ball. I mean, you had the Giants, Madison Bumgardner. He was a really good hitter a few years ago. He was dangerous. I mean, he pinch hit sometimes when he wasn't pitching. He's probably the closest we've seen to Otani as of late. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off to his running back, tries to go across the left side of that line, gets maybe a yard. Yeah, they're going to give him about a yard, so make it 3rd down, 9 to go. Here, ball on the 4-yard line. Taking their time. Again, clock is moving down to 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. Lincoln County still up 49-6. Hadn't changed since the end of the first half. So quarterback in the shotgun, one wide out to the right, one to the left. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, and he's going to get, I think, tackled for a loss. They're kind of far away from us. It's hard. Yep, they're going to say a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to make it 4th down, 9 to go. So good defense by these young Red Devils that are in there right now. A lot of fresh faces, a lot of young players.
Newberry, you got about 5 minutes to get your eyes on Coach.
I'm right here at the 45-yard line. Everywhere he goes, I got my eye.
We didn't get you an interview at halftime, but we're going to get you one.
Somebody called a timeout. I didn't see who they signaled.
Warren County called a timeout because it's 4th and 8.
So
we're going to stay right here with you.
Go back to the scoreboard a little bit while kill some time. Just so we can update you guys. Cooper Flagg, for those of you guys basketball fans, he had a pretty disappointing opening game, and then tonight's his second game was just as disappointing. He's only got 3 points, 1 for 5 from the field. So that's been a pretty interesting thing to watch. The Dodgers are still up 2-0. Cal is up on Virginia Tech 20-10.
So 4th and 8 for the Screaming Devils, 5:29 left to go here in the 4th, and they will punt away to the Red Devils. Looks like it.
No, they're lined up for offense, but it isn't going to be a little pooch kick is all it's going to be. It was lined up like they were running a play, and it's going to bounce at the 24 and bounce up to the 25, and that's where the Red Devils will take it over. So a short punt, but they weren't running a real punt formation.
Got some scores for you around the region. Greene County and Lake Oconee all tied up at third quarter, 7-7.
Ooh. Defensive battle.
Defensive battle.
Come on.
Hancock Central 20, Twiggs County 16 in the third. Clinch County 27-0 over Turner County so far.
Lincoln County hands it off across the left side. Again, number 19 on the carry. Big carry that time for Bryson Elam. It's going to be a first down carry all the way up to the 11-yard line, pickup of 11.
Here's a good score for you. Brooks County 18, Charlton County 15 in the third.
Whoa, another tight one.
Yeah. Brooks County's supposed to be pretty good.
You said a clinch? Brooks
Charlton.
and Charlton.
Oh, I dropped my phone. That ain't good.
And the good thing is we look like we're headed for a trajectory where we won't be traveling to Charlton this year.
No, I think
we should stay at home pretty much.
I think we should. I mean, that's my vote. So ball on the 11-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Again, Keener under center, going to hand it off to Antonakis. Antonakis busts through the hole. Antonakis to the side. Touchdown, Sims Antonakis for the Red Devils.
I think that's his first of the season, Leighton.
First varsity.
I think.
Even JV?
No. He scored on JV. Your first
varsity touchdown for Sims.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's his first of the season.
So 55-6, Lincoln County scores again on a Sims Antonakis run. Great run there by Sims Antonakis for 12 yards.
Number 10 kick.
Number 10, Nick Giovingo for the Red Devils.
Running a player on late to get there. He gets there in time. Good hustle by that young man.
Keener will hold.
Oh, no,
bad snap. Giovingo will get on top of it and be tackled around the 30-yard line. So, bad snap. Giovingo didn't get the kick off, the kick it off for the extra point, so it will stay at 55-6.
And Toronto ties it up 2-2.
2-2.
In the 4th inning. I had some tickets to the Clemson game last week. I tried to give them to him. He's a Clemson fan. He wasn't able to go. I hated that. I wanted to give him a fun day for the SMU game.
Good kickoff there. Did they lose to SMU?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Warren County forgets the ball. The ball lands. They try to pick it up around the 15-yard line, and he left without the ball. Had to run back and jump on top of it. So, we'll start off 1st and 10, ball on the 15, as it's been a rough night for the Screaming Devils.
Yeah, and I don't see them snapping another snap late, and we're down to 22 seconds. They are running their offense out there, but why risk?
Why risk injury?
Anything happening, yeah.
And I think that will probably sew us up. 10 seconds left to go, and they're not going to snap it. So that will be it in Lincoln in the night. 55-6, Lincoln County on top.